Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Steven, accompanied by Queen Taylor, and today we're going to be taking a look at more Philomena Cunk, and this one is Philomena Cunk versus Professor Brian Cox. This came highly recommended after we did the best moments of Philomena, and boy, did you guys correct me in the comments when I said Philoma. I was joking when I was calling her Philomena Cunk. I didn't
Philomena Cunk, you said.
Philomena Cunk. It was Philomena Cunk.
Oh, I thought you said chunk.
I mean, could have passed, probably.
Yeah.
I just wanted to let you know I was just trying to be funny, and it wasn't actually how I read the name at all. I know how to read. Philomena Cunk. Say that 3 times fast. But anyways, you guys, let's hop on over this video and let's get it started. You know what I also found out from that video?
What's that?
That deadpan was a thing.
Yeah.
Deadpan. You knew about deadpan comedy?
Ish, yeah.
No idea. I was like, that's a new term. Never heard of it.
Yeah.
And I guess this style of comedy is what that is. It's very cool. You learn something new.
I spoke to expert science man and former D-Ream keyboardist. To find out, I spoke to expert science man and former D-Ream keyboardist, Dr. Brian Cox. How will the world end?
Well, the sun will run out of fuel in about 4 billion years or so. And actually before that, it will begin to swell up, expand. And so we think the Earth will get incinerated.
Do you think we might be able to...
Nuclear war is how the world's going to end. Nuclear war. It's going to be like Fallout 76.
No.
Fallout. It's most likely going to be the Americans in Russia. But nuclear war, I'm telling it, put it now. Put it now. Put it now.
4 billion years?
No. In like the next, I'm going to be generous and say within the next 50 years.
50.
Oh, 50. I don't even think we're making it another 100. I mean, is that scary? I think resources are dwindling.
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong when you think about it like that.
Yeah.
The world's kind of a scary, crazy place right now.
And I think as we're like basic necessities are going to become scarce, we're going to go into like some Mad Max type shit. I really think so.
I could see it.
Our resources are finite. There's a thing to Thanos.
Yeah. So when we watched the best of, we saw part of this interview with this guy.
Did we?
Yeah. I mean, I would assume it's the same interview. I think they're wearing the same thing. Is where she was talking about getting sucked through a hole. That's this guy. I'm almost positive.
That's funny.
And so we think the Earth will get incinerated.
Yes.
Do you think we might be able to do something about it?
Stop it being incinerated.
Yeah, stop it being... Or the sun burning the Earth. Can't we put it out with a big hose or something?
It's an inevitable consequence of the laws of nature.
You're pleased with that, are you? You're happy with that? You can live with that?
You're pleased with that?
Well, there's nothing I can do.
So this is the actual Large Hadron Collider. So am I right in thinking that this might prove the existence of chakras within the human body?
No.
Chakras?
No.
You're not interested in chakras?
No. In the same way I'm not interested in ghosts.
But my Aunt Carol, she can sense chakras in someone's body. And she doesn't need any machines.
I mean, also, the Andromeda Galaxy is going to hit us.
The Andromeda Galaxy? A whole galaxy is going to hit us?
Yeah. On about the same time scale, actually. So as the sun runs out of fuel and expands and incinerates the Earth, a galaxy of 400 billion stars is going to collide with us.
You're much gloomier than I expected. You're quite smiley.
Well, yeah, well, it's quite a long time in the future.
This could explode at any minute, couldn't it?
Right. 4 billion years from now.
Yeah. But still, that's, I mean, if that happens, think of all the people on the Earth. Obviously, if nothing happens before then, all the people on the Earth that are going to die. So it's still sad, even if you're not around, just thinking of that.
4 billion years from now? I don't think life's going to be on Earth.
I mean, I don't think so either, 4 billion years from now. But I'm saying if nothing happened and people were.
Like, how much do you think... I think there'll be like another subset of species, maybe?
Probably.
Like another evolution, but I
probably
don't
have fins.
I was going to think like...
And gills.
Astral people. Like actual like ghosts. but like living things, like particles, but not really beings. Does that make sense?
Absolutely not.
But humans, fleshy beings? Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Future.
This could explode at any minute, couldn't it?
No.
How fast do the protons in this thing go?
99.99999% the speed of light.
Your sense of smell is faster, isn't it?
No.
Well, how come
I
that when
love this
someone's
pic-
frying bacon and you walk in the kitchen, you can smell it straight away before you've even seen it? Have you ever tried putting bacon in here?
No.
No.
Yeah, you should try it. You might make quantum bacon.
Would that make it more interesting?
A little bit.
Why would it be more interesting? Because what he's trying to
I'm trying to help you out here. I'm trying to make it even slightly more interesting than it is.
do. But what it did was it detected a thing called the Higgs particle. Without the Higgs particle, you, me, and everything else that we know of in the universe, none of those things would exist.
Can the Higgs boson rewind time?
No.
Can it tell when an earthquake's going to go off?
No.
Can it make food spicier?
It's just a particle. It's like saying, can an electron tell when an earthquake's going to go off?
Can it?
No.
You said things can only get better. So why can we trust anything you ever say now?
Yeah, it's a gross misunderstanding of the laws of nature. It's one of the most misleading and scientifically inaccurate pop songs that's ever been written.
Catchy though.
Yeah, no, but it's just inaccurate, scientifically inaccurate. Things get worse.
So after the universe ends, there'll be nothing.
Depends what you mean by after the universe ends.
When it's exploded,
Well, it's not going to explode. It's going to, we think,
Melt.
carry on expanding
right, and then...
forever.
Well, that'll be fine, won't it? We need the space.
What is quantum physics?
Quantum physics so quantum mechanics is our best theory of how the world works. It describes everything that we've observed other than gravity.
Do mirrors run on quantum physics?
Run,
Yeah.
as in,
Well, according to quantum
As
physics,
in-
mirrors shouldn't work. They're a miracle.
that's not correct. You get to the point, it carries on doing that. Then galaxies get ripped apart, and then solar systems get ripped apart, and then even planets get ripped apart, and even atoms get ripped apart.
But so what?
All the stars will die. Even all the black holes that are left, the final sort of end points of the most massive stars will evaporate away.
Quantum theorionics proves there's infinite multiverses, like in Marvel films, doesn't it?
That's one interpretation of the theory.
How many infinite multiverses are there?
If there were an infinite number of multiverses, then the number of multiverses would be infinite.
See, I think there's two. Ours and the one in mirrors. So could we fall down a black hole?
Yeah, you could fall into one.
Is that the same? Because I heard that you could be, if, you know, this is one way that the world could end, is that we're all just sucked off through a hole. I mean, that must be terrible. Can you imagine what it would feel like to be sucked off through a hole?
Yeah.
Mirrors are windows into other universes,
That was
aren't
the
they?
one.
Yeah.
No.
My mate Paul says they run on quantum power, and that's why you can see into an alternative dimension in which everything's the same as our realm, but backwards.
What does Paul do?
Well, he worked in a tennis ball factory where he had to catch the tennis balls, but he was fired from that. Now he's unemployed.
Okay.
Sorry, am I wasting your time?
Yeah.
Oh, that's freaking brilliant.
That was a really good one. I mean, I loved the best of, but it was funny seeing this because he's equally as funny.
Yeah.
It's just straight to the point. No, that's not correct. Yeah, you're wasting my time was really funny.
His mannerisms and his so matter of fact on everything was crazy.
Exactly. He's like, look, I'm all about science. You're just like asking me dumb questions.
And so this is where I asked in the best moments if people knew what they were getting into with
Yeah.
this. And
Which we had a lot of mixed reviews on that.
I know he did, because there were some moments where of their interaction where he just looked baffled.
Mhm.
He was like, guys?
Yeah.
Like, what? And I don't know if he's like this with anybody else, and that's why this is like such a gem.
Yeah.
If it's like just, you know, her straight face, because she's just as straight faced as him with all of her questions.
Yeah,
No
she's
cracking.
very serious about. She's really good at keeping serious about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and not cracking.
It was exceptional. I really like Philomena Cunk. I like this character that she plays. She has a name. Forgot it.
Yeah, I forgot it too, actually.
Yeah.
I knew it coming into this, but now I can't remember it. I mean, we all know I would not be able to do what she does because I would die laughing. One, just trying to get out what I'm asking. But for her to contain that and not laugh during just what she's saying is one thing. But then to see his reaction the way he does and still not laugh at the way he's reacting to the silly things you're saying, no.
Have you ever been sucked through a hole?
Yeah, I would have
Sucked
died
off through a
laughing.
hole?
He's just like, yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah.
And I would have just lost it.
And the mirrors. So good.
Yeah, that was great. I wish it was like 45 minutes longer.
I know. Well, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Leave down in the comments what you thought about this one. And yeah, if you liked our reaction, like this video, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.